Welcome everybody. We are in 1998.
No, we're not. We're in 2014.
By
the time this comes out, probably 2015.
Probably. This,
16,
what you guys are going to see is one of the more interesting JRPGs you'll probably ever see out there. You probably never heard of this game. As one of the things amongst all three of us, when I actually met Ryan and in his house saw a copy of this game, I was like, and we looked at each other, we were like, high five. And I went in Dre's house the first time and saw the Prima strategy guide sitting inside his bookcase, and we went. I never thought anyone ever heard what this RPG ever fucking was, and you okay.
Because
our three main characters.
well, here's what happens with me. I love a good strategy guide. A good strategy guide gives you more story, gives you art, gives you different kinds of information, and a lot of times they're a lot of fun when you have a good strategy guide. It's like you play the game, you beat the game, you pick up the strategy guide, and you go, oh, that was there. I missed that. That was pretty cool. And the next time you go back to the game, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, for everyone at home,
I love those.
Dre has like a whole fucking cabinet full of strategy guides.
I collect them. I love them.
And this, and much like you see, this is not your typical. Don't do it, like Ryan. It'll be opening a closet full of shit, man. It'll tumble all out.
It won't come
casually
This is an RPG based on a fighting game system. Generally, just using fighting game mechanics.
No. It's based on fight games.
Yes, but.
You get your terminology right. It's right on the back of the case.
Yes, it's right on the back of the case.
Hi, come on.
We're about to kick your ass.
As you can already see, that's a bit of a spoiler. I should have put that out there. He's the villain. But
really?
It's 99. It's 99.
You didn't even have to say that. He could have just been a dude that was showing up bursting through rocks for no reason.
Oh yeah!
Yeah!
So me, when I first got this game, I had just got done playing Final Fantasy VII, and my dad actually went randomly to it wasn't like an EB Games or anything, it was like a record store. Actually like record vinyl store.
Yeah.
And it had a rack of games, and my dad just picked it up. It was like, you might like this. It was like $8. And he brought it home, was like, it seemed like, because it looked, to him, I guess it looked like what Final Fantasy cover looked like to him, because again, he picked it up randomly and just gave it to me. And he's like, here. I was like, what is it? Dude, my dad, in all of his honesty, said, I don't fucking know. He thought about me, but he didn't at the same time. And I fucking love him for it. Because it introduced one of my favorite RPGs in the world.
Same here.
His forethought was non-existent.
There was no reading the back of the box. There was none of that. He was just like,
it just looked.
This.
It just looked.
Cody, it's yours now.
Since the dawn of human memory, known as history.
Damn.
Right.
Yes.
Wow.
Dude, awful translation.
I don't think that's a matter of translation. I think that's just, what it is.
That's a train. That's a train.
Yeah.
If you guys have been reading that opening,
and you should, because it's actually pretty interesting.
it actually is pretty interesting. But we all know it, so we're not read while listening to our wonderful voices.
Well, dude, my dulcet tones.
I know Ryan's been contacted by people with his nice voice that he has.
Cody, that was for other things.
Now people just walked inside.
I'm not sure what the implication of that one was.
Ryan, let the audience decide.
You have a wonderful speaking voice.
It'll become its own.
And now with the tone of music changing, things got worse.
Holy shit, things go bad.
And mind you, this entire thing tells you the entire backstory of where you're supposed to be right now.
Yes.
It doesn't have you in the game, have you stand in front of a guy going, this is what happened before time. No, it just tells you.
In the before time, in the long ago.
Wait 5 minutes, read this, and you're good.
Yeah. You know everything that your character should know about the history before you go down.
Yes.
It was just as graphical as 7 was. Looking cloud with Popeye arms.
Oh man. Cinematics were a bit different though.
Yeah.
Also, well,
Yes.
they
Yes.
also had 3. They also had 2 extra discs to go on. This game is entirely
Yeah,
on
this
one
this
disc.
game is entirely on one disc, and for me, just about as long as 7.
Yeah. This game, depending on how good at it you are, can go first time through. You can go 30, 40 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, like this was also an era of PlayStation where you can just make stuff for PlayStation. They just put it on there.
Yeah.
Like here's the developer box. What is it? $20? Awesome. Put it up there.
Well, one of the things I particularly loved about this game, at the very least for me, because this was like
Also-
before the day of internet walkthroughs and all that.
Yeah.
And I certainly didn't own the strategy guide because I always thought strategy guides were bullshit.
That strategy guide, most of those strategy guides I got well after. Like that Legend of Legaia, my Xenogear strategy guide. This was like eBay. I had to go back and find them because I didn't have money when I was a kid to get these. I had to get them later. Don't you dare change his name.
Oh, man, come on.
Don't you dare change his name. I don't need to see another butt knockers again.
Can I make a suggestion?
What?
All right, back. Like clear.
No, you actually have to go to the back phase of this.
Yeah.
Okay. V. A. N.
Van?
There you go. Still Vaughn.
Yeah, still fine. The H is no longer silent because it's no longer there.
Oh, no, sorry, hold on. Let's actually see if we can fit it. No, back.
Hey, I thought you said you had to go to the BS to go back.
No, hey, look. No, hold on.
Vanitas.
Fanatis!
Hey, look at that. Yeah, sure, why not?
No.
Come on, why not?
Let's keep his name as Vaughn.
Yeah, keep his name as Vaughn.
Fine, okay. This is also one of the few JRPGs where the main character doesn't fucking speak.
He's not allowed to. Every single time he does, I beat him in the
Every
back
time
of
he
the
does
head.
speak, we get to choose what he says.
Yes.
Yeah.
We beat him upside his head.
But there are plenty of RPGs that are like that. It's not one of the few. And in point of fact, just off the top of my head, Persona 3 alone is a game where the main character doesn't say a damn thing unless you want him to.
Talk about in this era, really.
In this particular era, silent protagonists were probably the majority.
Really?
It's what's happening now where most of your characters aren't silent. They just won't shut the fuck up.
You start off as like a country bumpkin kid, much like any other. Dude, this is country bumpkin, motherfucker.
You're a hunter.
No. No, I'm not.
Don't be a jerk about this, or I'll take that controller away from you. You treat that woman right.
That little girl.
I'm not talking about the older or the kid. You know who I'm talking about.
I want to
We'll
address
meet them
that
in like
because
3 minutes.
I see that happen in many games.
What?
When they read off a character laughing,
One second, hold on.
and it's ha, comma, ha, comma, ha, comma, ha.
Yeah.
Field move, run.
Commas generally denote a pause
Yes.
in the middle of your sentence.
Ha.
Which means,
ha,
the old man's like, I think you'll be a great hunter. Ha! Ha!
Okay.
Ha! I don't know, that's terrifying.
Or right.
I would get away
Right?
from that old man as
Or-
quickly as possible.
Or condescending. We haven't decided yet.
No, that's also possible.
Now he's just making fun of you.
And for people at home, you don't really see this, but Dre's super extra wide TV, we can take the fucking pixels right now.
Oh yeah.
Down there, it looks actually completely fine. But this game for me, like, and I'll point it out as we go along compared to other ones. I felt more immersed in this because I was actually able to choose what my character said, and the ones next to me were essentially like the ones that complimented me, I guess, quote unquote, I guess. Something wrong?
Oh, I'm sorry, I got completely taken off of what I was saying.
Yeah.
Back when we didn't have things like walkthroughs and I didn't own the strategy guide for this
Spec
game, the one thing I loved and the reason I put almost like 45 to 50 hours into playing this game was just trying to unlock the different combos and different moves that you could do in this game.
Oh yeah. Wait till we get to that. That shit's
Yeah,
so
wait.
much fun.
I probably will have to cut that because you will see what the fighting system is in a few moments.
Keep going. Don't stop moving just because we're talking.
Okay, We're gonna see how the you will see because this guy's essentially our tutorial. This is our tutorial for fighting. This is it right here.
That's all you get.
This is all you're gonna get. You get 3 rounds of what you're supposed to fucking do. That's it.
Well, do we really need to do that then?
We actually have to.
The game doesn't progress until
the game does not progress until it tells you go see Master Tetsu because I want to practice with you. I'm sorry. I want to practice with you. I am a venerable.
Tell me the secrets
I
of
want
fighting.
to practice with you.
Hey, that is not as creepy as what the Pokemon game tells me whenever I try and do anything with you guys.
Would you like to do something else with Dre?
Would you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that creeps me out every time.
Here is a healing leaf for the ass whooping he's about to hand to us.
Yep, pretty much. Let's go.
Now you are ready. Also, almost all the music in this game I love as well.
Oh yeah.
This is the man who's put the hand or ass whooping to us.
Yep.
His neck is presently detached from the rest of him.
Right.
Okay.
He's
We
fine.
can't run. Nope, can't run.
Yep.
Okay. Attack. Auto just does like there's a whole bunch of random stuff for you.
Yep. Sometimes it'll give you a new.
We are now
combo.
playing a fucking fighting game. Down, right, up.
Get him.
Now this actually matters for certain monsters because some monsters don't have fucking legs, so you can't actually low attack them, or some are too short for high attacks.
Yep.
Item, of course.
Right.
It's just telling us to teach us how to heal ourselves by generously giving ourselves an ass whooping.
Yep.
Now for a turn, you can pause to increase your combo meter. AP is also how you spend your moves. He's about to teach us a move. For when you're spirit, you're essentially guarding, like a fighting game.
Yes. All right.
So he teaches us high, low, high. Obviously that denotes a move.
And throw in like a left.
Left, right. I'll
There's not enough space yet.
Like you use up the reason why because everything takes space and as you level up you get more space. He teaches us that move.
So 1, 2, somersault.
Somersault. Now a cool part is you can link together moves. So if you go up, down, up, and then do a down, up, you can get 2 somersaults.
Thus, fight games.
Thus, fight games. Now to me when I saw this, I was like, holy shit. Because I've only ever played Final Fantasy and like, Final Fantasy at this point.
Yeah.
This is my second game I actually ever owned. I owned Test Drive 2 and 3 because my brother like fucking racing games.
Alright, you want to practice? No. You're done. Unless you want to hear about Byron.
Tell me the secrets of fighting. No, nothing particular. We will learn about Biron later on.
Yeah.
We leave for the outside world.
He tells you that
Tomorrow's
he's from
gonna
Byron.
be so great for us. We're gonna go to the outside world and see things.
Cody,
I'm all bright and optimistic right now.
Don't look at us like that. Just keep going. You're literally just slowing us down. Go.
Also, there's only like 3 houses in this entire place.
There's a couple.
You know why, Cody? Because everyone else is dead.
This is your little sister and your really depressed dad.
I thought neither of these people were your little sister.
May is your little sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. The little girl. May is that your girlfriend? Nene, that's her name.
Yeah.
She's your little sister, and that's your dad.
Yep.
And there's a picture of your mom
hurt his
on
leg in
your
the
dad's
war.
desk. Yeah, he hurt his leg in the war.
Okay, no, there wasn't an actual war, but he heard
Now
it.
mind you, this little girl's chest is as big as this grown woman's chest.
What? Reusing character models. Just keep going.
I love man. This is a very
Emotions.
Emotions. Hey, what's up, guys?
Emotions done better with this than all the polygons that you can get out of a Frenchman.
You know what? She's not wrong.
Yeah.
She's not wrong. Just like every JRPG character in the world.
Yeah, your head's just in the clouds. Get the measurements, girl.
Get the measurements, girl.
Alright, here we go.
Well, you're barrel chested, that's a good start.
Yep.
You're barrel armed, that's a good start.
You're barrel shouldered.
Yep.
And your legs are essentially loaves of bread.
You either are a barrel or are made of smaller barrels, I'm not sure.
How many barrels is that?
His dad is just a barrel of wine.
Ryan, there's at least 8 barrels there.
His mom got really drunk one day and just started going to town on a barrel. We check our cupboard because there's nothing in there.
What are you talking about? Yeah, healing leaves. Good.
I've stolen my own things.
Yes.
And now we start to get into depression.
No, it's all good. It's all good, except, you know.
People die in this world, actually.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of death in this world.
There's death and murder.
Yeah. This town, like, what you guys...
Like, you know, you go outside and someone dies because things happen, and then there's people who just go, nope, that guy's dead.
Yeah, they outright kill people.
I need him out of the way.
Yeah.
Shit gets serious.
And it kind of does and doesn't make sense.
I'm the only one that came back.
Ha
ha! Ha! Ha!
So secretly, people around the world are just robots, and you're the only one that's not a robot.
No, people just laugh with commas in this world.
He's wearing bell bottoms. He's very stylish.
Cody, no, that's just the dried blood. That's all it is.
And it kind of does and doesn't make sense at the same time. But this is just a place like build a fence around it. We don't need to deal with what's outside.
Yeah, keep going. Well, because what's outside is the mist.
But fog rises, I guess.
It's not gonna go as high as those walls.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. Because if you're outside with the mist, you're gonna get your ass beat. Because all those serus that people were using in history to help them be tools, do construction, all those things, the mist made them go nuts.
Because the mist turned the seru, which were essentially like pieces of like
there's
chitinous armor, helmets. The seru possessed the person that were on. It's like, no, I'm running you now, motherfucker.
Well, the mist is what's controlling them and forcing the person.
Yeah. It was like they would kill monsters and like just use them as like chitinous plate for like armor and shit.
Yeah.
And it's just like the mist is like, well, other way around. He's riding you.
Yes.
Not like not you riding him.
Yes. We all hate the mist.
The mist is awful. War never changes.
The mist took my legs. I told you not to speak about it around me.
Oh man. Yep.
You're in the only other house here. The other one is a store, and the other one's a duplex upstairs, which is the village chief's house. They all just sleep on the floor. Yes. Because by answering these questions, doing it right, you're actually given a reward.
Yes.
Like a pendant, also. No, hold on. No. Stop.
Fool, all you've done is progress the story.
Oh, tempting.
You have to check it now, and if you check it later
you get May's pendant, yes.
No, May gives it to you. If you missed it...
You get it from there, yes.
You get it from there.
Yes, go forth. Go forth and be merry. Now, see, people live here.
3 people and 1 bed.
Yep.
You take turns.
Right, no, it's just kinky. Heck, we have a cave that is only for saving.
Eddie, what's up?
She's checking out the trees. Also, don't check out the trees.
Oh no, that's after you leave.
Don't check out. Check out the trees, Cody.
Also, people don't check out the trees. Actually, you're about prepping for an ass whooping if you do.
Yep.
Soon this will come. You'll be tired. Do you want to rest? I know if I sleep, bad things will happen.
Yep.
If only because you said it, Dad.
You'll sleep, therefore story progression. Oh.
Yeah, pretty much. Uh-oh. Shit's going on.
Wake up, dude. Wake the fuck up. Look at how this man sleeps.
Look at how angry Dad's face is.
Get
up.
Dad's mad. Van doesn't give 2 fucks about what's going on.
Just punches him in the butt. Jumps out of bed. Leaps out of bed.
Oh man, we're ready to go. We're ready to rock this shit.
We are. Well, Dad has a bum leg, so I have to go check for him, I guess. And my sister's way too young for this.
Yeah.
Even though she has the same size chest as my girlfriend.
Yes.
She blossomed at a very young age, right?
Well, so there's a door. I see a mayor, a kung fu man.
Oh yeah, I have to talk to
the mayor.
No, I think it's Tetsu.
No, you gotta talk to the mayor.
Oh.
Hopefully it will stand forever.
See, now, one of the cool things is...
That wasn't an imposing thing to say at all.
Oh, what on earth is that? Holy shit!
I don't know what that is,
but it's scary.
But he is weird and made of triangles. Everything else
also,
is made
his
out
arm
of
isn't connected to him.
Right.
Neither of his arms are.
They don't have to be, because he's made of triangles while everything else in the world is made of barrels.
He's actually a crab, Ryan. You know that. Sorry, lobster.
I don't remember that.
Well, dude, spoil
this is one of the things where it's like, you obviously this man who just whipped your ass, he whips his ass. Therefore, obviously showing that he is more powerful than you outright.
Yep.
That he is a boss at some point later on.
And yet, when we get back to there, I'm going to remember to mention this.
And this thing. Fuck this thing right here.
What are you talking about? That thing is awesome. And, oh look, there goes your wall.
There goes your wall? Because that guy did it. Fuck him.
He's ready to go.
He is.
And now we transition over to Mist.
The Mist! No! No! Go forth! Go forth! Attack!
It's time to conquer the village!
Go, little chicken birds!
Oh boy.
Peck dead.
Alright, she's bigly annoyed. Let's move on to the next one.
The in-game, stuff like this always got me.
See, but, this looks cool.
Yeah.
Now, I will actually show, the few that I remember off the top of my head. Owls take less damage when you guard like that, so
yeah.
that's indicative of what you did.
Alright, so get him.
Down, up,
Let's see what you remember.
This should be Cyclone or Hurricane.
Let's see. Whack, Cyclone.
Normally 4-hit moves gives you 2 more, while 3-hit moves gives you 1 more hit, essentially. Mm-hmm. Left, right, up. Should be Power Punch.
I think Power Punch includes a down. Well, just keep waiting on it. We got stuff to do. We got plot to go through. We'll add more arcs as necessary.
So obviously hitting him up kind of gives him a guard to it.
Yeah,
but
he's more likely to block up.
Yeah.
Also, the enemies here, if you start doing things repeatedly,
they will block to that.
They will start blocking based on your options that you put in.
They will, the enemies will actually learn.
Yep, which makes boss battles can be very interesting
Boss
sometimes.
battles are very interactive. Up, up, down, down.
Let's see how that goes.
Because you can lead Cyclone into Hurricane if I'm right.
Yep.
Yep.
But that's going to take us a lot longer to go. That's the other thing in this game. As you level up, you get more of a bar to have longer strings for your combos.
And you can string combos together by using the last input of the previous combo. So you go down, up into up, down, down. Or because you go Cyclone into Hurricane.
Yeah, that's one of them. And there's others. Well, he's fine. Cody, leave him alone.
Right?
He's a kung fu master. Let him go. Cody.
Poking him.
Yeah.
That one's poking a fence.
Yeah.
He's trying to break it down, right? He can't use stairs.
He's breaking the walls down.
To
that
quote
Grim is Jericho.
To quote Chris Jericho.
Yeah, that Grim is Jericho, yes. Oh boy. What are we supposed to do about this tree? So first, our walls break. Second, the mist comes in. Now our tree is glowing. What the fuck is going on?
Vaughn, the city's in peril. Touch the tree. What?
What?
Alright.
Alright, Vaughn, touch the tree.
I'm not sure this is technically a tree. I think it's petrified wood.
It's fine, Cody. You gently touch the tree.
No.
Are you ready, Vaughn?
Who's talking?
I'm the voice in your head.
I thought it was the voice of the chicken monster.
Tombstone, what are you? Also, look where Tetsu is. He's upstairs now compared to where he was before.
Dude, that battle is raging. Okay.
I read your thoughts
between him and that guard.
I made a roster. Okay.
Yep.
Thanks.
He's been living in the tree, and he likes you. Do you wish to save these people from the mists? Say no. You regard me with suspicion.
that is understandable.
It actually is understanding. Like, made us being a very like.
I like the cut of your jive.
Yeah, but with your mind, I can see whatever you see.
What? Okay.
They stand at the abyss of despair.
Thank you. That was a compliment. All right.
And how is his hatred for the Mist stronger than anyone else's? I've seen his dad, I've seen Tetsu, I've seen your girlfriend. They should all currently be more mad than you are.
No!
Yeah, but you've had to live with it because the Mist took your father's legs in the war.
this thing can read my mind, guys. I don't want to go near it.
Well, did you just tell it no twice?
Yes, he told it no twice.
Isn't that immediate game over?
No. You go back to you can touch the tree again.
Oh, okay.
The first time I did this to Drake, he didn't know that you could actually say no twice.
Knew. Let us pursue a single destiny.
I distinctly remember a game where, like, in the
I think
opening
it was
sequence,
Golden Sun.
Was it Golden Sun? Where it keeps asking you if you wanted to,
if you
wanted
no
the power,
50 times,
you kept saying no, and the game just goes, oh, all right, over.
Also, Super Mario Sunshine.
Feel my presence.
He's like, oh, you're missing teeth. You were missing teeth.
We'll grow those back.
The power of the human spirit.
Now, Vaughn, go forth. He doesn't heal you though.
You have to go.
You have to live with it.
We will. Sorry. We will continue next episode, saving the world and whatnot.
Yep.